Today we're picking up our kidrobot, the Arcane Divination Lost Cards Case down here in Chicago at Rotofugi. We're gonna go ahead and crack open a case and see what we get. The trip to Rotofugi in Chicago was a huge success. I always enjoy checking out that toy store. I took the family with me, the little guy, my wife. We all went down and checked it out this morning. And I had pre-ordered the Arcane Divination Lost Cards complete case because I wanted to crack open a full case and try to get the chases. And they had it sitting there waiting for me. And I also picked up one of the Pop Mart Forest Concert series figures. So just for fun. I like some of the designs, so I'll grab that. And lucky enough for me, I did order it as soon as it went online to pick up. I also got one of the limited tarot card sets, which they were giving away on the kidrobot.com website to some of the first orders, but also found out the retailers got these too for some of their first orders that they had. So that's exciting. And here is the whole case. It's smaller than cases past. The only other case I've cracked open on the channel was the Designer Con set, which is right back there on top of that shelf. So I'm really excited to get into this. Let's crack it open now and check out what we got. So there are a whole bunch of unique designs in this one. And I'd gotten into Dunnys shortly after the last Arcane Divination series. So I missed out on getting a case of those. So I've got to go back and collect them. But some of my favorite artists are in here. This is curated by jRYU, and he has some really cool designs in here. And then, you know, we'll go through them as we go through the whole set there. But you can see the blacked out ones on top, which are going to be your mystery chases. I already know what some of those are, and I'm hoping I get them because they are really awesome and I want them. You know, Doktor A appears in this one. I don't think he was in the last Arcane Divination. Let's go ahead and crack open the case and see what we've got. There we go. So when you pop it open, that's what it looks like. And it's still got that cool little fold-up card as well that you can use if you're doing a display case in a store. But for the sake of what I'm doing, we just need to get into each of these boxes. 10, 15, 20 total, so not 24 in a case this time. Which I understand from watching John Spanky Stokes' video where he cracked open a case with jRYU, which was awesome, by the way. It was by design that they wanted to do 20. It fits better on shelves, all that fun stuff. So here on the flaps of the boxes, you can see some dedications and thanks to the different artists. The individual boxes show some of the designs on the sides, as well as the artists. So that's really cool. Go ahead and see what's inside this one. Each of these does come with its own little tarot card, which is cool. So we can see on this card, this figure is going to be Nature. That's what the backs of the cards look like. I'll just show the fronts going forward. So they have the foil pouches. It does not tear clean. There is Nature, Camilla translucent hair, which is super cool. And those are like little bees on top. And a skull in the middle. So cool design there. I dig it. Let's crack open the next one. Our next tarot card, the World. So we are going all Camilla so far. Aha. So you can see the animals up top once more. Hair not translucent on this one. That is the world. Next up, Camilla is at 5 Points Fest, and I dropped by her booth to see what she had. She has some really cool designs and paintings and pictures, and I'd say I'm a fan. I don't think these look anything like most of her work, but you know, she's got cool stuff. The Ghost by jRYU. All right, which one's it gonna be? Ooh, it is the all clear Ghost. And it does have the infinity symbol on the back. And you could see the full Ghost, her figure inside the Dunny. That is super cool. So, is this one of the chase variants? Is it? Is it? I think it is. Yeah. So, that's a good snag so far. Let's crack open the next one. I'm also hoping to get the Clairvoyant, but also all the other Ghost figures. We have the Emperor. This is by Doktor A. This is a cool Dunny design, no matter what. So he's sitting on his throne. It doesn't look anything like a traditional Dunny on the front, and then you turn it around, and it has that Doktor A steampunk type style, and then you can see the shape of the actual Dunny taking place and the big ears up top. But going back to the front, you could easily be fooled. I dig it. I think that's a very creative design. Doktor A won a very nice accolade at 5 Points Fest, the Designer Toy Awards this year, and I think he greatly deserved it. Let's crack open the next box. The Ghost. jRYU. Which one do we have? Which one do we have? Ooh, I'm excited for this. The standard Ghost. Aw, man. She's broken off. Ah, that's disappointing. But this one has the trees and the woods in it. And she's busted. Well, I shall send a nice email to kidrobot and see if they can help me out. That's sad. But I do love the Ghost figures. At least my chase so far isn't busted. Next up, Strength. Another Camilla d'Erico. Ah, the full-on lion. Lion, lioness. Look at that mane. It's perfect for a lion. And I love the pose of the hands as well. Getting ready to bust some heads. She does. I didn't show it previously, but she does have her stamp on the bottom of the feet there too. So that's super cool. Let's go ahead and crack the next one open. The Tower. This one is by JPK, Jon-Paul Kaiser. And this is another one that I thought was super unique, like Doktor A's design, and that it's not your straight up Dunny. Check that out. A dragon going around the entire building, and he used the ear to mark what card it is. So this set was finishing out all the tarot cards that they did not get done, or could not get done in the first wave. And that rock body, that's super cool. So I definitely dig the Tower. Oh, that's kind of cool. There's a skull right behind the dragon, and then there's a skull at the top of the building too. Very slick. Nature. So just like the first one we got. Let's crack the next one open. The Ghost. This is good. This is good. Please, 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 please. Aha! It is the standard Ghost, but this one's not busted! Yay! She's standing up without any issues. Perfect. Set that one in my super happy pile right there. Last one to the halfway point. Let's see what we got. Fortitude. This is another Jon-Paul Kaiser. And imagine them having to come up with a mold for this. They must have had to just stick it on. Check that out. I didn't even notice this. The body on the bottom is translucent. That is awesome. And it has the skull and Fortitude on the back. Very cool. Past the halfway mark. Let's see what we get. Tarot card says a new one, Justice. Killer. This one's by Tokyo Jesus. So the first Tokyo Jesus one I've gotten out of this case. Whoa, it feels wet on top. Oh, that's weird. There is Justice. All the fingers coming up and grabbing the skull. And oh, look at the back there. Check that out. A mouth holding the placard. These Dunny ears feel sticky, like sticky with blood, just like it's supposed to look. It's really freaking creepy, I've got to say. And those eyes, except for the sides, they have mouths. That is very eerie and very cool. I dig it. On to the next box. Strength. I've already got this one. There we go. Next tarot card, the Tower. Oof. This box has seen better days. Don't know why it's so smushed up. Huh. It is the Survivor. Dun dun dun. Another Tokyo Jesus piece. This one does not feel sticky. Check it out. Awesome. Dig it. Next up, of course, the one we just opened up, the Survivor. The Star. Huh. I don't recognize this one. Oh. Check that out. That is rad. And the body has a boat on it with water painted around and it's translucent. Oh, that is super cool. Does the middle spin independently? No, it's part of that. One side has a skull, the other side has like a maiden face. This one's by jRYU as well. Very cool. The Emperor. One more Fortitude. Aha! This one we didn't have yet. The Chariot. Another JPK design. This is one of the first ones jRYU showed on Instagram. He kind of unveiled a lot of the characters over the span of a week or two, I want to say. It's a very cool and unique one right there too. Very much a Dunny feel, but adding on the actual cart and the animals in front, that was a unique idea. Last box. To round it out, oh snap, it is a ghost. Hoping for that last chase. Let's see what we got. Check it out. We have pulled all of the ghosts and she's in perfect shape. Oh, this is awesome. She's in a prison, a jail. You can see the lock on there. Oh, that's perfect. Awesome. That is the whole case. We got all of the jRYU ghost chases. We've got a whole bunch of the variants. I still need the tree from Doktor A. That one is pretty rare. So I'm gonna have to do some trading and try to get that. And the Clairvoyant, also by jRYU. That's one that I want really bad as well. I'm with the giant Clairvoyant that he has done. But that said, we got a good unique blend of almost all of the stuff from the Lost Cards series. So I'm super excited, and I do want to crack open, before we go here, the tarot cards, because I was lucky enough to get a set of those. It says emit no evil on one side and live on time. That is cool. Very cool. So let's see what it looks like. Oh, that's cool. They feel like playing cards, like tarot cards. They have that texture on them. Oh, nice. The Hanged Man. Judgment. This is all artwork done by the folks who made the cards for the Dunnys themselves. Justice. The High Priestess. Sticking together. Death. So this is covering both sets. This is beautiful. The Hermit. Strength. The Star. The Wheel of Fortune. I've got to get that first set, man. Nature. The Hierophant. The Clairvoyant, which eludes me. The Fool. The Tower. The Emperor. Temperance. The Magician. The Empress. The Survivor. The Devil, which I've shown the giant Dunny of. The Tree. The Lovers. The Sun. The World. That's weird. These two are flipped around. The Chariot. The Ghost. Fortitude. And the Moon. So very cool set overall. I'm super happy with how I turned out on this one. I'll chase down the ones I haven't found yet, and then these are gonna go up there as well. So as always, thank you so much for watching.